I'm standing outside of Pikes Peak Motor Company in Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's a really neat place. I bought quite a few old cars from these people, really good people. And I'm going to show you around. They've got some nice stuff here in the showroom. And then in back they got a bunch of projects and they sell this stuff. Always been good people to deal with. Got a bunch of pedal cars and stuff up on the top. Little Chevy convertible, 40 Ford convertible, 66 Chevy 2, 68 Olds convertible, and a T-Bird.
How you doing?
They build these cars here. It's an old 32 Roadster. I believe that's going to be a 53 Ford panel truck. Has a 53 looking grill in it. This is what I like though, the back lot. With all kinds of projects. This goes on forever and ever, and I'll show you them. Like I said, they sell this stuff. It's Pikes Peak Motor Company, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Something kind of neat about these Colorado cars, it's such a drier, low humidity climate that I've noticed that a lot of the pot metal and even the rubber seals and stuff is still pretty good on them. And they don't rust out. These cars don't rust like they do in a lot of places. Colorado, I think, is actually a really good place to buy cars. That's a 60 Impala 4-door sedan. It's a 348 4-speed factory. Unusual in a 4-door sedan. Lincoln Zephyr. You got car parts all over the place. I bought my first 57 Chevy convertible off these people years ago. And then I bought a few more of them off of them. But they're hard to find nowadays. That's why I've kept the one I've got. I don't want to sell it. I'd never be able to buy another one unless I paid 70 or 80,000 for it. No thanks. Quite a few 59 Chevrolets here.
Once I get the car to the dead, wouldn't it be better to get the one further? What's that?
This old Ford truck here, it looks like a some kind of a originally built crew cab. Almost like these, I don't know, like a custom coach builder built it back when it was new. Almost like they do for hearses and ambulances. They take an old Cadillac and make them into a station wagon. Well, they were new cars back then. More old 57 Chevys. They've even got some old classic bolts with the tail fins. Thunderbirds, Mustang convertible. Old Mercury's. Buick. '66 Impala, I believe. With double hump heads on it. '66, yeah. 65 Super Sport Impala 2-door hardtop. Most of this stuff is pretty solid. I don't want to say rust free anymore. When they're 40 years old, there's no such thing as hardly as anything absolutely rust free, but it's hard to find cars more solid than some of the ones that I've seen here. Dodge. It's a '59 Cadillac hull. Another '66 Impala. That's like a '58 Buick convertible. I think that's what year it is. A Model A. Definitely my kind of place. Row of Buicks. I don't know what this is. '61 Impala station wagon. Somebody cut the top out of it. Some of these cars they got this way, they bought them off somebody else. That's a pretty nice Impala. '61 Chevy wagon was. Like I said, this is Pikes Peak Motor Company in Colorado Springs, Colorado. A lot of cool stuff.